guys, it's William again. Now currently actually we are on the way to Setia Alam, the convention center, because there is a automotive event, which is the Paul Tan's premium auto car exhibition. Right, so I'm very interested to go there and have a look at all the premium brands that's available there. I heard there are BMWs, Mercedes is there, Renault is there, and then of course Mazda for the first time, I guess, maybe. Yeah, they're there because now they brand themselves as the premium brand. So pretty interesting to go and see what's the cars available there. I believe there's also some pre-owned cars that you can check out over there. So here's the first booth that we're going to visit, something that's very close to my heart because I used to work over here. So this is the Renault booth, and the model that displaying today is the Megane RS280 and as well as the Koleos. Now these Koleos have been updated, I believe, just last year. So there are a little bit of changes, a little bit more chrome, as you can see around these areas, which is new to the Koleos. So the new Megane RS actually sports 280 horsepower and 390 Newton meters of torque. And you can actually go from 0 to 100 in just 5.8 seconds. It comes in two different variants, so actually you have the auto and also the manual. Now the one that we have here, this is the manual variant. And look at the tail lamp. Actually, for me personally, I really love the looks of the tail lamp. Design makes the body looks extra wide, and this vehicle actually comes with a 4 control, which means that your rear steering is able to steer just a little bit, so to make sure that the vehicle appear more agile than it's supposed to be. And this is also helping it in terms of high-speed stability in cornering. So this is the F1 inspired fog lamp, and there is supposed to be a LED DRL that's running down the lines here, but however I think it's not on for a reason. So just a very quick one. So yeah, this is the wait, let me change. This one you can change, right? Where? Okay, so this one if you change your RS drive. Oh, okay. So this is the button you press, RS drive. Okay, then you can go straight and you set different setting. Of course, the ambient lighting also will change. Now maybe you cannot see, but you can see from the background color of the screen itself. You change to red if you press sport. Okay, then or even have the race. Okay, and of course personal. Personal means personal, huh? Yeah. So, okay. Turn left. Okay. Then turn right. Okay, actually I feel the okay, so I turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Okay. Okay, so first comment, I like the shift. Okay, the shift lever, because it's a very short shift, so very nice to shift. And haven't really had the chance to throw this car around yet. Still getting used to the manual feeling of the car. So sorry guys, usually I drive lorries, not passenger car. Oh my goodness! Whoa, very nice, very nice. I 觉得我换错牙了嘞，因为我 catch 不到。
是啊，你还不习惯了。其实这边要 turn right， 不仅我们 turn left 先。turn left 那边前面 U turn， 你 go straight。OK。U turn 啊，前面这边有
那个，我喜欢它的那个 acceleration。So I think the first impression, I really love the acceleration. A lot of people comment that actually, why Renault is using now a smaller engine compared to the previous predecessor. I think it's no issue. The car feels good. It pulls very well. Yep, and plenty of.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do normal civilized driving first. Okay, I'm not gonna trash this car around. 那辆车你讲。
OK， 这边你等下去 take right。
Take right 啊？
Okay. Highway.
Okay.
Fast lane 啊。
Fast lane, alright.
Keep fast lane.
Okay, so the road is clear. Let's go. Oh, there's actually a 2-layer for the acceleration, so you can feel that you can actually step a little bit more. You think you are stepping full, but not yet. But you can step a little bit more just to get it going. Okay. I like the sound of the engine, the exhaust note, very nice. Okay. Okay, feel the bumpiness of the highway a little bit, but the suspension doing very well. The damping, very good. So what time are you done?
Yes， 可以看到米的了，这我排。然后 keep right 吧。
Keep right.
Yeah。
在前面那个大 U-turn
啊，大 U-turn 那边。
Okay. Wow. Actually, the car is absorbing the road surface pretty well, and the seat is holding you very well as well at the side. 这个是好像有一点点 bucket 这样吗？
啊，对。
Keep right 了。
Yes。Keep right U-turn。
Okay. So.
你可以 try drop gear， then 进了 corner， 扫一扫。
Oh, it's holding very well. Yeah. Okay, I think one thing you should never do is to brake in the mid corner. That's very dangerous. You will upset the balance of the vehicle. Okay, which I think I got a bit panic trying to do that just now. Okay, but the car grips really well. Really well. Very surprising. I think if I take my car and do that, I'll be long gone. Acceleration! Wow! 可以到，哎，我差不多要到。
擺到嚟喎，但係你發生乜
Maybe this will break my land speed record. Okay, the fastest I've driven actually is 195. Now I'm driving at about almost. Okay, at high speed, of course, you will feel a little bit more of the undulation. That cannot be avoided, but what a fun car to drive. Yeah,
你先到 stadium 那邊keep left
要到了嗎？
要到
Okay.
很快不了一下吧 feel 不到
Yeah, of course, I think if you want to enjoy this car a little bit more, you have to, buy it. Yeah, make sure you get it from Sek. He's based at PJ, the HQ of Renault Malaysia. Yeah, very nice guy. Make sure you look for him if you want to try out this car, or even the other vehicles that they have in the brand, like the Capture and the Koleos. Capture, for me personally, I highly recommend that vehicle.
straight.
Yep. Yeah, so I think just a short test drive like it does not do this car justice, right? So yeah, but what a good car to drive. Yeah. 其实它的 steering 也是 OK 啦 ，steering will get tight during high speed 是蛮 normal 啦。
是啊，
把它那个 grip 真的是不错嘞，刚才那边
不是开玩笑的，
不是开玩笑嘞。但是怎样讲？
那个 corner 有那个 U-turn 回来。
Yeah. I mean， 全部人会觉得很怕 you will get scared throw yourself into the corner, but this car just like let me handle it, no problem. And I think with the 4 control really will help. I don't think I'm actually driving quite slow just now. It is pretty fast. Yeah, but the car takes it very well. Yeah. Okay. So I think also if you are those people who like to go for a track, the RS monitor is where you can learn about your driving, right? They will show you all your driving pattern, behavior and so on later. A lot of people complain that and say, oh, this one doesn't look as advanced as some of the competitors. It looks a bit outdated. For me, there's no issue. I mean, you buy the car, it's not you get all these kind of nice things, okay? Most important for me, what is in the car? The driving, the experience. It's not about all these screen things. Yeah, so the screen, whether it looks modern, outdated, not important. Most important, whatever that you need is already in here. That's good enough.
Yes.
That's the most important point. You don't buy a Megane to get all the nice screen and all that. Buy for the driving experience. So
right, straight.
Straight, huh?
Yeah, follow the yellow.
Okay.
The yellow Megane.
That's our brother car there.
Yeah.
That one is auto, right?
Yeah, auto.
Okay. So when you change into sport mode, the response is faster from the engine. 这已经，前面。
前面。
Yeah, so at low speed where there's a bit of bumpy road, I don't feel that as though like it's a sport suspension setting.
Left.
Yeah. It just feels a bit rough. I mean, a bit harder compared to my car, but nothing to say that you will cause your wife to deliver the baby if she's on the way to the hospital. So okay. Okay guys, now we are getting back to reality. No more Megane RS, but I absolutely had a lot of fun in that car just now. You know, a lot of people always think, or maybe they have this perception that Renault in Malaysia probably not very well known and all that. I tell you, Renault actually in the worldwide stage is a power player. Okay, think about this. One of the most prestigious brand in the world right now is actually looking to them to provide them an engine for one of their models. Okay, and that brand is Mercedes-Benz. In their A-Class, they actually they actually have the Renault engines. Okay, so when people say like, oh, Renault not so good and blah 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 and things like that, I tell you all this is rubbish, because if a brand, a premium brand like Mercedes, I'm sure they won't, simply take anybody's engine to put into there, just so that they have one engine for one of the cars. So if a premium brand decides now to use a Renault engine in their car, that means they have produced a good engine, right? And the other thing is that I always tell people that if you want to see the brand that has good technology coming up, you need to look at brands that is actually in F1 right now. And there's only a few brands that make engines or are actually into F1 right now. Mercedes-Benz, of course, is one of them. McLaren. Then after that, of course, you have Ferrari. You have Aston Martin. Yeah, and the other one is actually Renault. Why I say that is because every time, F1 is the pinnacle of this motorsports itself. There's a lot of technology involved to make sure that the vehicle is, can run fast and being reliable. Because if your F1 car always breaks down, how are you going to score some championship points, right? So all these technologies, when they use it in one of the highest tiers of motorsport, is going to trickle down onto your passenger car in some way or another. So that's why I definitely think that the Renault brand is very trustable and reliable. Okay, probably just give you some time to grow the network here, to grow the vehicle base here. My thoughts is that Renault is one of the brand that is totally amazing. Alright.